And just before we get Senator Santorum to come up and speak, we have just a late arrival who I'd like to recognize. I think many of you who are from New Hampshire know this individual already. He has been our honoree, Americans Prosperity Foundation's honoree this year, Conservative of the Year, and we held a dinner for him in April of this year to recognize him for his steadfast commitment to conservative principles and his years of service to this state. And I'd like to have him come up and just say a few words. Ovide Lamontagne.
I want to say hello. What a beautiful building, what a beautiful part of the state, and what a most important time in our nation's history to continue the great American Reformation that we all started in 2010. If we're going to get back to basics in this country, it's going to start right here in New Hampshire. And I thank you very much for coming out and meeting the candidates and supporting them and getting involved. We have to do this ourselves. This country was based on the principle, and you know it, that the people rule government. Government leaders are elected to serve us, not rule us. We are the king of this country, and we want to make sure that the people we send to Washington, to Concord, and elsewhere understand what their work is. And that's defined by the Constitution. It's to bring us back into a balanced budget. It's to secure our borders and make sure we have freedom and prosperity in this country for the next generations to come. And that requires a lot of hard work by citizen activists. I'm a citizen activist. I am not an elected official. I hope to be one someday, and we'll talk about that further down the road. But right now, let's focus on this presidential primary process. Continue to invite your friends and neighbors to meet the candidates, ask them the tough questions, look them in the eye, and say, thank you for running, and we'll get back to you after we meet you 2 or 3 times more. That's the New Hampshire way. And Senator Santorum knows that, Governor Johnson knows that, and that's okay. That's part of the relationship we have with these wonderful candidates that we have. By the way, are you proud of the Republican field we have right now? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Men and women of conviction, they have the courage of the convictions, and you see it in the passion of their delivery. And so let's continue to welcome them with open arms and make sure that they have a great New Hampshire send-off and experience. And again, thank you for being here this afternoon. And God bless Americans for Prosperity and the leadership here. So, you know, Tom and Corey and the people working with them have done great work. You know, outside of the party structure, continue to move forward on conservative principles. And we hope that doesn't end soon. We hope it continues for many election cycles to come. So thanks, everybody.